Stafford deep. Got a man. Touchdown. Marvin Jones.
Welcome to the Vinny Stubbs Podcast. I'm Vinny Stubbs. You can follow the Vinny Stubbs Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Podomatic. Click the subscribe button to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I got a new segment. It's called Vinny Stubbs 3 Keys to Success, and it's pertaining to the Dallas Cowboys this week. The 3 things that they need to do in order to beat the Dallas Cowboys. If they do these three things, then there's no doubt in my mind that they will be 2-2. And then I will also do my prediction for Thursday Night Football with the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. With that being said, let's do the Vinny Stubbs 3 Keys to Success. All right. Number 1, stop Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott, 48 for 274, 2 touchdowns. Guys, come on. Their offense is ranked number 11 in all the NFL. Dak Prescott hasn't thrown for over 185 yards in the last 5 regular season games. Guys, 185 yards. Their offensive coordinator, Scott Linehan, you might remember him. He's under a ton of scrutiny. The 2-wing back with 1 wide receiver set isn't cutting it. Come on, let's get it together. Dak Prescott has been sacked 11 times this season. In 9 out of those 11 times, it's because he couldn't find a wide receiver downfield. Only 2 were on the offensive line. Thank your buddy Jerry Jones for releasing Dez Bryant. You have to stop Ezekiel Elliott. The guy's an absolute monster. Number 2, run the ball effective. Kerryon Johnson ran for 101 yards against the Patriots at home on Sunday. Dallas runs a base 4-3 defense, something similar to us. Sean Lee, their weak side linebacker, and it's probably the best weak side linebacker in all of football, is doubtful Sunday against the Lions. That's a bright spot. I mean, you can absolutely expose this defense. You have to look out for DeMarcus Lawrence. He's a defensive end on the right side. He has 2.5 sacks, and their defensive tackle David Irving has 7 sacks in 2017. So stay away from the right side at all costs, and we need sound protection from TJ Lang and Rick Wagner. The Lions' offensive line, by the way, is ranked 5th according to NFL.com. And last but not least, special teams. And when I say special teams, I mean no holding calls on punt returns, kick returns, no illegal block in the back on punt returns, kick returns, and get out of Jamal Agnew's way. I think Jamal Agnew is stellar. And every time he has a big return, they call it back because there's always some bonehead penalty. And on the defensive side of special teams, eliminate the big play on both kick return and punt returns. It's happened a lot, especially against the Jets and the 49ers. They did a lot of ironing. They got rid of that problem against New England. So continue to do that. You do these 3 things, then I think the Lions will return home at 2-2 to play the Green Bay Packers. You have to do those 3 things. Come on, guys. Dak Prescott is essentially Christian Ponder 2.0. You have to do those 3 things. Those are extremely important. By the way, Minnesota, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings travel to Los Angeles to take on the NFC favorite LA Rams. The Rams are favored by 7. Listen, Minnesota was favored by 16.5 at Buffalo last Sunday, and they lost. They got blown out. And I think it's because they didn't study for Buffalo. I don't think they really took them serious. By the time they were ready to compete, I mean, the clock struck zeros. I don't think they were ready. So, with that being said, give me the Minnesota Vikings. I don't think the LA Rams are going to cover the 7. I'm not saying that Minnesota's going to win, but give me the 7 points. I'll take that all day. All right, those are the 3 keys to success. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow the Vinny Stubbs Show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Podomatic, and please click the subscribe button to YouTube. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, we have a new phone number, 248-257-5263. Once again, that's 248-257-5263. Give us a call on Mondays and Fridays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I look forward to talking to you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you Friday. Vinny Stubbs Podcast.